The definition of a moral is a person's standards of behaviors or belief concerning what is and what is not acceptable to them. This being said, we could say criminals who take someone's life have no morals. But if we take a criminal's life, do we still have morals? For only being 18 years old, I have enough knowledge about our society to know that there is a fine line between right and taking someone's life. With this being said, capital punishment should not be allowed as a form of punishment. Now, punishment is something that criminals deserve, but if we do to them what they do to others, what makes us different? One of the reasons why I believe capital punishment should not be allowed is wrongful execution. Just by doing one search, dozens of names come up for being wrongfully executed. These are dozens of lives lost due to lack of evidence or eyewitnesses recanting their claim. For example, Jesse Tafaro I was reading up in his case summary from Florida. There was 3 people in his car: Tafaro, Rhodes, and Jacobs. They were all accused of killing 2 police officers. When Rhodes, his wife, was released on a plea deal for giving evidence, Jacob and Tafaro were then convicted of murder. After Tafaro had been executed, there was evidence found that Jacobs committed the entire thing, and Jacobs confessed to it about a year after. And it also didn't help that Tafaro wasn't ensured a right to a fair and impartial trial. Another reason why I do not believe in capital punishment is because it's morally wrong. According to debate.org, there is a lot of debate going on between people for capital punishment and people against capital punishment. A lot of them I agree with when they say, who can decide who can end someone's life? And how is taking a life considered justice when it's just really considered premeditated murder? And the criminal's not the only one suffering when it comes to capital punishment. What about the criminal's family? Now, they are also going through a lot, finding out that their son, daughter, relative, loved one is a criminal. But having their human rights taken away by capital punishment just makes it 10 times worse for that family. And it goes against most human rights to take away the right to live. Now, according to deathpenaltyinfo.org, there is a deterrence going around that 88% of the top criminologists say that the death penalty has no effect on the rate of homicides. It doesn't make a difference whether people are getting killed for their crimes or not. It's not going to change the rate of homicides, murders, or anything. And 75% of those same top criminologists believe that debates about capital punishment are distracting Congress on finding a real resolution to crime. Now, capital punishment is something that affects everyone.